Hello everyone. The course name is Banking Regulation and Operations. The unit is Negotiable Instruments. Then the topic that I'll be covering in this presentation is the different kinds of endorsement. So starting with the three basic types of endorsement, which are classified as blank endorsement, special endorsement, and restrictive endorsement. So what do you mean by a blank endorsement? So a blank endorsement is one in which the endorser merely signs his name on the back of the instrument without mentioning the name of the person to whom the instrument is endorsed. So in this case of endorsement, there will be no endorsee at all. Only the endorser put his signature and the check or the instrument becomes payable to the bearer. Okay, it is also known as general endorsement. So you can see it from the diagram how it looks like. Coming to the second type of endorsement, which is special endorsement. In this, there will be a special name, and along with the signature or endorsement, there will be a special name mentioned to whom the payment or the proceeds should go. So, if I am mentioning pay to the order of Montreal Rollins, it means that the check or the instrument can be in cash or only by Montreal Rollins. So, that is a special endorsement case. The third one is known as restrictive endorsement. Restrictive endorsement is a kind of a variant of special endorsement where you add a little more of restrictions to a special endorsement. For example, here if you look at it, suppose if I am giving the option pay to the order of so and so person, but only to his so and so account number. So along with the person, I'm also mentioning the account number to which the payment should be going. So that is a typical example of a restrictive endorsement. These are the basic types of endorsement. In addition to that, we have other kinds of endorsement as well. The first one is a conditional endorsement. So the conditional endorsement may be preceded by certain condition which should be fulfilled by the endorsee to receive the payment. For example, if you look at this instrument, pay Ram or order on the arrival of Sumit at JP Nagar, Mumbai by 30th September of 2008, and it is being endorsed by B. Chandrasekhar. So he says that the payment should be going to so and so person only if this person arrives at Mumbai before this date. So there is a condition which is mentioned, and only upon the fulfillment of that condition, the payment can be made against that particular negotiable instrument. So that is known as a conditional endorsement. Coming to the second one, which is a facultative endorsement, where the endorser extends his liability or abandons some rights under a negotiable instrument. For example, in this case, Mr. D says that, okay, you do not need to give me a notice of the dishonor waived. So this is an example of a facultative endorsement where the endorser is giving off certain rights under the particular negotiable instrument. The third one is sans recourse endorsement, which says that the endorser frees himself from any liability like dishonor of instrument by writing the word sans recourse after writing the name of the endorsee. So he says that the endorser says that, okay, once I have given the instrument by giving proper endorsement, I'm freed from all kind of liabilities arising out of that particular no payment. So here, for example, if you can see pay to the order of Flagstar Bank. So once the payment is made against the Flagstar Bank's presentation, the endorser is freed from all the liabilities. So that is what is known as a sans recourse endorsement. The next one is sans phrase endorsement. Sans phrase means without expense. So endorser doesn't bear any expense to be incurred on his account on the instrument. That means he is liable for the amount of the instrument only and not liable for any additional expenditure like noting and protesting charges. Suppose if I am making a payment of a check, I'll be liable only for the payment of the amount mentioned in the check. If there is something additional charges like noting charges or protesting charges arising out of that payment, I as an endorser will not be liable for that. That is known as a sans recourse endorsement. So these are the various types of endorsement that we have, and I just hope this gives a very good idea about the various types of endorsement that we have. Thank you so much.